that someone in this room could be sitting next to you or standing next to you in the back, where they end up inevitably being that next founder of that next tool, building the next thing. A lot of innovation comes out of here. So I'm excited for you guys to do that. And with that being said, I'm going to kick it over to Vitalik. And good luck, everyone. We're gonna start the hackathon soon. The conference is officially over, I guess. You could go ahead and start.
Go Matt.
Dzień dobry to all my friends at ETHWarsaw. I think this year is an extremely important year for Ethereum, especially now that we've been seeing so many advancements in scalability, in the blockchain layer 2 transaction fees reducing to less than 1 cent, all of the improvements on usability and all of those things. And I think as a result of all of those changes, we're really in this position where it's time to think about Ethereum not just as this thing that we're building for each other as a small community, but something that already is ready today to start building applications that really reach people at a much larger scale across the world. And so I think as that transition is happening, one thing that is really valuable is starting to grow not just the part of our ecosystem that's doing core dev and research, but also all of the developers, businesses, organizations, programmers, anyone involved in actually building things closer to the user and on the application side. And I know that there's a lot of people with a lot of different passions in a lot of important fields there, including financial applications, including non-financial applications, and even a lot of interesting things that sit on the edge between those two, including like applications that are more like traditional crypto applications, including enterprise things, and the whole spectrum. I think it's really valuable for us to really make this effort and keep building, and at the same time really make this effort to be the ecosystem that builds in a way that really satisfies two goals at the same time, right? Where the first goal is actually holding on to the values that we've been in this space for from the beginning, building an open, permissionless, global system where anyone can participate and no one is dominating anyone else. And at the same time, building applications that actually are friendly to regular users. And I think this is a really hard challenge because a lot of the time centralization gets added in the name of normie friendliness and user experience and convenience. But that, especially with newer technologies such as account abstraction, ZK Snarks, other examples, is not a trade-off that has to be made. And I think if we work hard, we can really actually get the best of both worlds there and build things that people are going to use in the millions and hundreds of millions, and where people actually will get the kinds of benefits from using them that are the reason why we all joined this space in the first place. So I'm excited to see what the community in Warsaw has built and will continue to build. Thank you.
Yeah! Vitalik! Our fearless leader! Who saw his girlfriend in the background walk by? Anyone? I'm kidding, she didn't walk by. I think I'm supposed to introduce Jagoda? And Monica? Our co-founders. Because you guys are introducing the hackathon. That's right. So Jagoda and Monica, let's go.
Tak samo, tak dziękuję.
Nie przerywam, proszę.
GM, hello everyone. We're really excited to have you all here, ready and steady for the hackathon. I'm Agata, and this is Monica. We are co-founders of ETHWarsaw, and we are here to guide you and assist in whatever you need to succeed in the hackathon. First of all, I would like to take a moment to provide you with key information you need to make your project count and accepted. But let's start with logistics. Can we change that?
Not yet.
Why?
Oh,
Okay. We will show you the venue. Okay. The venue is going to look exactly as you can see right now. You can take advantage of the whole area until Sunday, 4 p.m. Feel free to hang out, eat, sleep, do whatever you would like to do. You can come in, get out. The door will be open, but secured and accessible just for you. So please remember to keep your wristband on you. Okay, it's really, really important. And that's for starters. Now, teams. We invite both solo participants and teams, but please remember the maximum number of members per team is 5. Just after this presentation, Matt will help you out with your team formation. No, we're still there. Sorry. It's really important for you guys to sign up in ETHWarsaw. But please remember to sign not only a team, but also each person individually. Why it's important? It's important not only after for the payout, but also to reimburse you with your ticket, because you all bought the ticket for this event. While coding, please remember you have time until Sunday, 10 a.m. This this deadline is not fixed. We won't accept your project any minute later. Sorry. Can we change? Okay. On the screen right now, you can see all criteria. You don't need to make photos. You will be provided with a QR code and all information you will find there. You will also find this information on the TV screens during the whole event. But the most important is that you remember to submit the project through the folio before the deadline. I will always repeat that the deadline is important. The project must be named with a bounty name. And please, everyone should sign the project, like each person from the team. And the project won't be accepted if they won't include all of the criteria. Let me also mention that if you have any questions, you can reach out to me or Monica directly. But the most important thing that you are all looking for are bounties. So Monica is taking over and she will tell you about bounties.
I have one question to the previous slide.
Yes.
Can you go back? Can you explain the last line? It might be signed. What do you mean by signed?
It's good if you, on the bottom of your presentation, you will write your name and surname of each participant of your team.
Yes, please include all the names in the descriptions, and also all the bounty you are running for in the descriptions, although maybe the folio will work better. But yeah, please provide us with all information that you think we might need, because we will probably need it. I can explain everything also later, probably maybe tomorrow evening. We will prepare the folio. We will add bounties of other sponsors to the folio. I don't know if you've seen the folio already, but there is only our bounty there. Don't worry, I will tell you the total bounty pool in a second. It's higher than $1,000 I've put on the folio. Yeah, but here we have our hackathon sponsors. So these are all sponsors who are providing bounties for the hackathon. I think you should notice our ocean sponsors who are providing with very generous bounties. So definitely check them out. Check out Aleph Zero and Golem. I'm sure it's worth it. Altogether, we have 20 sponsors of the bounties this year, and the prize pool is $82,500. This is our highest bounty yet. So yeah,
It's the most ever.
the most ever.
Woo!
Yeah, inflation.
That's your job, Paulina, so I hope you will deliver. And also, one of the most important questions, can I run for multiple bounties? And the answer is yes. If your project fits description of more than one bounty, you can just apply for multiple bounties of multiple sponsors, and you will have like more chances to win.
We have a question. Go for it.
Maybe multiple projects are named multiple bounties separately.
No, please. One person, one project, and so that's it. So you can be a part of only one team and one project. And here we have the QR code. You can also find all the info on our website. This is QR code to the FAQ. I hope it contains all the information.
Yeah, we will leave it for you to scan it.
second.
But there's a question. Can we help you with something?
Hold on. I'll come with the microphone.
How we do present the final project? Is it just the presentation, the 3 minutes, or we need to present the project in front of jury and explain maybe some details and so on?
So if it's for our bounty, it's the 3 minutes video as previous years. Maybe you could ask sponsors if they want to hear your pitches, and we could organize something, but we don't have it planned like
It all depends on the sponsor and their requirement, and you will find everything on our website or this QR code.
Yeah, so by default, it's just a 3 minutes video.
Coming. I'm gonna be first. Thanks. Are there any requirements to GitHub source MD files? Any particular requirements for the hackathon?
Yeah, so it is important that you start coding like now, not before the hackathon. So we will check GitHub for that if you started working on a project before. So this is not allowed. And please add info that this is a hackathon project, that this is ETHWarsaw hackathon project, but we don't have...
Definitely just for us.
You can find all the details in the FAQ.
More questions?
Yeah. So I registered as solo builder, and I was wondering, could I find a teammate? Is there like a pool of
Like
solo builders so I can...
After we get out of the stage,
Okay,
Matt will come and Matt will help you out with finding a team members.
Yes, we will have a team formation session in a second, probably, if there is no more questions.
Yeah, just one question. So what if the project would be using like Ethereum, right? But only partially. The other part would be using like Bitcoin blockchain. Is it allowed?
It depends on the bounty. Like for our ETHWarsaw bounty, it is allowed.
Yeah.
But most of the sponsors have their own requirements. Some of them require to build not on Ethereum, but on their chains, side chains, rollups, and so on. So yeah, you need to read all the descriptions, all the requirements, and see if it fits or not.
Thanks.
Do we have more questions?
Hey, that's perfect. Guys, so Matt is coming for team formation, and let the hackathon begin. Good luck.
Remember,